Everything in today's video, all 21 items are under 20 bucks. So first up is this package of amazing magnetic cable ties. These are stretchy little elastic bands that have a super strong magnet on the end, and I use these to keep the cords from all of my computer things wound up separately. You can use these for anything and everything, and they come in a package of 10 cords. You get 2 per color, and they're just super fun, super useful, and under 20 bucks. My mold stain remover. I don't know what I would do without this. I know it looks like a teeny bottle, but a little goes a long way. So you all know that we just had a huge bathroom renovation and we put in a big walk-in shower. Well, in that shower, we have sections of caulk that are white and also clear caulk. It's just going to happen. It gets mold in the caulk and you can't clean it off. Spraying bleach on the caulk is very harmful to it. It will cause your caulk to crack and leak. But this mold stain remover is gentle, but it will completely get rid of the mold. And you use this little fine-tipped bottle to apply it onto the caulk and just let it sit for 3 to 5 hours. This is a very thick gel type substance. It's not going to run down or run away. And after you've waited a couple hours, you just wipe it off with a rag and then wash it off with fresh water, and voila. Your mold in your caulk is gone, and you can also use this on grout. This is really good stuff. It is formulated to deep clean and it absolutely gets the job done. My night lights are under $20. These come in a pack of 2, and aren't they gorgeous? They look like they're glass. They're not. They're plastic, but these are motion sensitive. They will come on dusk to dawn. It will pop on if it senses activity, and there's a little lever on the side so you can make these as bright or as dim as you want them. So I have one light in the hallway upstairs and another light in my bathroom. So if I happen to walk in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, it's on super dim. It just comes on and gives me a little bit of a glow so I can see what I'm doing. And the night lights look so high end. They're really pretty. And in our brand new shower, we needed a place to hang our loofahs. So I found a 2-pack of these great looking, they're not hooks, they're like little pegs, but they match the rest of the fixtures in our shower, which are oil rubbed bronze. So you can get them in black, silver, gold. They go on with the suction cup that adheres really tightly, and then you slide on the covering. They have been in our shower for well over a year, have never come off. They haven't tarnished, faded, degraded, they haven't molded, and they look really good in our shower. You can put these pretty much anywhere in your house, and it's great that they come in a set of 2 and you have all the different colors to choose from. So in my car, I need a place to put my cell phone, especially when I'm using my GPS for maps. Any phone holder I have ever tried to use wouldn't stay put. It would wobble around, it would fall off, it would drive me bonkers, and I hated having a phone holder that I had to actually attach my phone to, like I had to do something. So I discovered this phone holder. It has been in my car for over 3 years and has not come undone one single time. It is super steady and solid because it is kind of gripping into your air conditioning vent, and you just drop your phone in. You don't have to attach it. You don't have to adjust the sides. It just drops in and it's in. When you want to pick your phone up, just boom and go. Love this phone holder. I'm a gal that likes a to-do list, and I don't want to just write on some old yucky piece of paper because that makes me feel like unorganized, right? So I have a to-do list notepad that looks like this. It keeps me organized. I think it is really pretty, and I love to write down my to-do list every single day. I can check things off. It's a really good size. There's a bunch of pages that come in one notebook, and I actually get these in a pack of 2. And did you all notice how long and luscious my eyelashes are? Well, it's not because of my mascara. It is because of this eyelash primer. It is a L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer, and it is white. So you put this on your eyelashes before you apply your mascara, and it helps my mascara to go on like really silky smooth, and the primer really gives volume and definition to my lashes. It gives me a little bit of length, but it really gives me thickness and volume, which is what my natural lashes lack. When I use just the mascara by itself, it's okay, but when I use the lash primer, which I do every single day, my lashes are fabulous, I think. And then I love my alligator clips. I use these in the bathroom in my hair on repeat every single day, and they're under 20 bucks. You get a pack of, I think, 10 alligator clips. There's a bunch of different colors. Of course, you can get solids. I just thought these were super fun. And the alligator clips will not make creases or dents in your hair. They have a little grippy texture right there so your hand won't slip off. And I use these when I'm styling my hair and when I'm putting on my makeup. So all you do is just boop, my hair's out of my face. If I'm working on styling some hair underneath and I need the rest of the hair out of the way, these alligator clips do the job. They just go in and out. They don't pull my hair. They don't crease. They don't dent. They're really, really good, and they open really wide too. Cleaning my makeup brushes is such a chore, or was, until I found this makeup brush cleaner. I'm almost out. Need to get another bottle. A little dab of this cleaner in a little dish will clean your makeup brushes in about 20 seconds. You just dab your makeup brush in and then wipe your brush on a clean towel, and all the makeup will just come right off. You don't have to wash your brushes. They're not going to be soaking wet. Your brushes will be dry to the touch and ready to use in about a half hour. This stuff turned something that always was a huge job and took forever and honestly was quite frustrating into something that I do all the time because it is so simple and it's under 20 bucks. One of my favorite things is my microfiber hair wrap. You get a 2-pack of these for under $20. I use one every single time I wash my hair. I just washed my hair today, so this one is still a little bit damp, but this is a microfiber hair wrap, which has a button on one end, a loop on the other. Flip your head upside down, give it a twist and hook it on, and my hair stays up here while I'm getting out of the shower and putting on my lotion and brushing my teeth and all the things. And then when I'm ready to fix my hair, I just take it down. These don't make frizz in my hair. They don't pull my hair. I hang it up to dry. It dries fairly quickly, and I actually have 4 of these. So while we'll use one once, wash it, and then get out another one for the next time I wash my hair. These come in about 20 different colors. I think you can even do some mix and match color options, but these are really great for under 20 bucks. My glass foot file is a game changer. I love to have soft feet. It's like a must in the summer, and in the winter when my feet get yucky just because it's so cold outside, this foot file really is fantastic. So it comes in a little case, pop off the top, and the foot file itself is made of glass. It is non-abrasive. It is not near as rough on your feet as those pumice stones and some other things. And have you ever gone to have a pedicure? It's like they use a cheese grater on your feet. No, thank you. I do my own feet at home. Every couple of weeks, I get in the shower with this foot file, and it does not hurt my feet at all. It leaves my feet feeling super soft, and this little file is just so cute. Pop the lid back on, keep it in the drawer till I need it the next time. Then I have a little nightgown or night shirt that I wear every day when I'm getting dressed. It has a big wide crew neck, easy to put on and off. It's not going to mess up my hair or my makeup. It has little short sleeves, and it comes kind of to my knee. 2 little pockets in the front. It comes in a bunch of colors. I think I have 3 of them, and this is my daily go-to. Soon as I step out of the shower, this gown goes on. I can run around the house, I can handle the dogs, I can eat lunch in my gown if I want to. I'm covered, but it keeps me cool while I'm doing my hair and putting on my makeup until I get dressed for the day. This next find for under $20 might be my favorite of the video. Are you watching? See my necklace? I wear this every single day. Magnetic clasp. Can you believe that? You may have known this existed. I did not know this existed until just recently, and I bought this 14 karat gold plated, super strong magnetic clasp because the original clasp on my necklace that I do wear every single day was so small. I struggled to get this on, and on some days I just almost didn't wear it because I could not get this on. You buy this little clasp. It has claw clips on each end. You hook it onto your necklace. The magnetic ends are big and wide. Do you see how strong that was? So I can put my necklace on in 1 second. It is that easy. It comes in gold and silver Highly recommend. If I had more than one necklace that I wore, I would get one for every single necklace. This one, I just wear it every single day. Something else that I love, and it's under $20, it's these gorgeous earrings. I've told you all about these several times before, but they're gold hoops that have an ink colored bottom to the hoop. Let me take these out so you can get a little better look. So here's the hoop. It's gold in front, golden back, and there is a translucent ink colored bottom to the earring. Look how gorgeous those are. They just hang beautifully, add a little bit of pizzazz to any outfit, but it's a very classy pizzazz. It's not like I have on, woo, big colored earrings. See how just beautiful and nice those are? They go on with the post that just kind of drops down into a little locking system. And I adore these earrings. You can get them in several different colors. I'm wearing the color ink. Then there's my stackable bracelets that I love to share with you all. The bracelets are stretchy. They come in a set of 5 or 6. You get several small beads, several large beads, and I wear these every single day. I have them paired with the bangle bracelet that is not under $20, but the stackable bracelets are super affordable. I think they're around the $10 mark, and there are different varieties, different packages that you can choose from. You can get more big than small. You can get more small than big. There's some packages that have kind of oval shaped beads. You can just shop around there. All the links to everything in the video will be in the description box below. So take a look at what you like. But these are my everyday loves and well worth the under 20 price point. So in my kitchen, I have a KitchenAid stand mixer. And if you have one, you know how heavy they are. And there's like grippers on the bottom. So they are impossible to move around on your kitchen countertop. Well, I spent under $20 and got a slider mat that is specifically made to sit underneath my stand mixer. One side is silicone to keep the mixer in place. The other side is like a slippery, slidey bottom. And my mixer, I can just move it around so easy. And with the slider mat, you get an electric cord bundler to put on the back of your mixer. You can wrap your cord around it to keep your cord kind of invisible. And when I want to use my mixer, I just undo the cord, plug it in, slide it wherever I need my mixer to be, and voila. This really was a fantastic purchase. You get 2 items in one bundle, all for $20. Highly recommend. And since we're talking about stand mixers, we have to talk about my insulated ice cream tubs. You all know I love to make homemade ice cream. I have the ice cream maker attachment that goes with my KitchenAid stand mixer. That sadly is not under $20, but every time I make a batch of ice cream, I put it in these double-walled insulated ice cream tubs. So these come in 3 different colors. There's blue, red, and purple. They are the perfect size to hold 1 batch of ice cream, depending on the flavor. They wash up easily. They do not sweat. They keep your ice cream cold when you get it out and you're going to serve it to your family. It can stay out on the countertop. This will keep it frozen. They have a great shape inside to use my favorite ice cream scoop to scoop out your ice cream, and there is silicone on the bottom so it's not going to scoot around on your countertop. You get 2 of them for under $20. My stainless steel reusable Keurig coffee pods are a game changer. 2 of these little pods, I believe, are about $12. You use them over and over and over and over again. I urge you to stop buying your coffee in those little plastic pods at the grocery store. You can buy your coffee already ground, or you can grind your own, which is what I do, and I put the coffee in these reusable stainless steel pods. So every single morning I have a fresh cup of coffee. You just rinse these out and you can use them an endless number of times, and they will fit right into your Keurig just like those little yucky plastic pods. A silicone spatula set is a must for me when I cook. These come in a set. They're rainbow colors. You can also get them in solids. I think there's a gray and a black, but I use these for anything and everything. Silicone scrapers are a must when you're baking or cooking or need to scrape down a bowl or getting in a mayonnaise jar. I'm just always reaching for these silicone scrapers, and I love the small size. I have had some silicone scrapers in the past that were much larger. They were just in the way. It was just cumbersome. So these are a great size. They're fun and they're under 20 bucks. This little flying insect trap is a must. It's almost a necessity. I can't believe if you don't have one that you don't have one. Spend the $20 and get this little sucker. So it plugs into any outlet and it emits a blue light. And at night, something about it, flying insects, mosquitoes, gnats, flies, even spiders are attracted to the blue light. They go into the light and get stuck on the very sticky backside. Now, I don't have that many bugs on mine because I just changed this out yesterday. So I'll show you now how many bugs were on the back of my light. But this is a brand new refill. It just pops out, throw it away when it gets full. Put a new one back in and you will be amazed at how many bugs you will catch in this light. This next thing is under $20 and I'm going to try not to spill it all over the floor. It is my garbage disposal cleaner. This box comes with pre-wrapped individual garbage disposal cleaner tabs. You drop one in your garbage disposal, turn on the hot water, and you will be amazed at the gunk and the junk and the stale and old food that will come up out of your garbage disposal. And I'm amazed every time because I'm a clean person. I keep my sink clean, and every time I clean my garbage disposal, I just cannot believe the grossness that was in the disposal. And there is really no other way to clean the disposal. You can't put your hand in there. Dropping in some dish soap is not going to do it. These little tablets have some magic power in them that cleans and deodorizes and gets all the gunk and the grime and the slime and the yuck off. And you can get a year's worth of garbage disposal tablets for under $20. Then if you know me and you've been around for a while, you know how much I love my Arctic beverage tumbler. This is a 20-ounce insulated beverage tumbler. I have one with me at every moment of every day. This is my go-to always. And they redesigned the tumblers about 2 years ago and made screw-on lids, which is a major upgrade. And the inside of the tumblers are no longer stainless steel. It's a coated white material, and the upgrade is fabulous. I have a tumbler full of water. I drink about 4 or 5 of these a day. I keep a little reusable straw in the mouth part here, but you can absolutely drink out of the tumbler. It has a little snap top that will keep it spill proof 100%. I typically keep mine open with a reusable straw, and both the tumbler and a package of like 20 or 30 straws are both under 20 bucks. Money well spent. So I hope you found something super helpful in today's video and all for under $20. See you later. Right, Lola? See you later. Can you tell them see ya? Bye.